bicycle, I can speak to everybody on Commercial Street. I'm gonna ring my bell, it's a sunny day and the ocean's calling. Get away! Hello seagull, hello ice cream, hello Ellie, hello Viola Jean, hello trolley, hello truck, hello poodle, don't push your luck, yeah. Hey. My bicycle feels so good, terrorizing the neighborhood. I'm gonna race the pedicabs, dodge the cars. It's the middle of summer, look, no handlebars. Hey.
Hello everyone, thanks for joining me. I am going to be out and about. It's a gorgeous day here in Provincetown, so hopefully you'll get to enjoy it with me a little bit. So I am in front of the East End Market, which is my starting point. They're closed right now. New ownership, which is I think a good thing. Unfortunately they're closed, which is a bummer. It's one of the few places that's in the East End that's actually open year round. So today's ride, I'm just going to ride around because it's just a beautiful day. There's no particular agenda. If you have any things you'd like to see, let me know in the comments below. Hopefully I will see them. Let me know if you saw my hello folks that I posted in the chat already, so hopefully this is going to work. I am trying out some new gear and new services to be able to do these things, so let's get rolling backwards. Let's get rolling. Actually I'm going to put my sunglasses on because it is mighty bright. You can see over here I don't know if you can hear them, but the kids are out playing in the playground. It's great to see the little ones. Much basketball going on. There's some controversy too about repurposing one of the basketball courts for pickleball, because that's become like the big adult activity in town. So they might make one of the basketball courts into a pickleball court. Here for a sec. There's a car coming by. I'm going to let her go by. So I am heading into town along Commercial Street. I tried this live stream earlier today using a beta multicasting software, and the streams didn't go anywhere. It just got recorded on my phone, so I apologize if you tried to join earlier and didn't see me anywhere. Lots of people out. Beautiful Saturday. It's 54 degrees here. Winds are something like 18 miles an hour right now, which I don't usually notice. In the winter I'm kind of used to that. I'm gonna zip here into the parking lot at Angel Foods and get a peek out at the harbor. It's almost low tide. Oh, what a beautiful day. We will resume. Continue on. See what's going on in town. Lots of people driving around in their cars. I have the chat up, so if you have any comments or requests, let me know in the chat or comments below this video, whatever platform you're on. I'm going out to Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube right now, I think. So I was experimenting earlier today with a rear view camera, but the quality was miserable. It's an old cell phone, an old iPhone 7 that I was trying to use. And it was cool to actually be able to have a rear view camera.
We're inside.
Alas. It looked pretty awful on the recording, so I probably won't use that when I'm out and about. So I already had my coffee, so I am plenty caffeinated for this ride. My iPhone just decided that I am driving, which I guess is a good thing if I actually were in a car. I pause and undo that, because I do occasionally want to be able to touch the screen. There we go. Lots of people in cars. Lots of folks walking too. Let me know if there's anything you'd like me to show you today. So, heading up, you can see the library flag. Library's open. Lots of people. Valentine's Day weekend visitors. Hi there. Great to see you on here. You found me. I was just checking my pocket to see if I had a mask with me, because I realized I don't have one around my neck, but I do have one in my pocket in case I go inside anywhere. Lots of folks out. Let's watch a couple take a selfie. Approaching Standish Street and Lope Square. See if there's anything going on in Lope Square. There might be. Other than people going to the parking lot. Oh, yeah. Here. You can see over here, they're taking apart the lobster pot Christmas tree. Looks like they're almost done. You can see, I'm going to try to zoom in. Yeah, you can see the topper there with all the lobster buoys. And yeah, got their truck loaded up with the remains of the tree. Such a great volunteer effort. They do that every year. Just heading out McMillan Pier. This will probably go for about a half an hour today, depending on battery life. sunshine. Oh, I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. See the speed sign. I was going 11 miles per hour. Speed limit's 10. Hey there, Not. Thanks for joining me over there on YouTube. I'm not at the end of the Manila Pier right now. Lots of folks out here just kind of looking out. You can see off in the distance, just beyond the breakwater, the Long Point Lighthouse if you squint. Someone feeding the seagulls over here. It's funny, feeding the birds used to be a very common thing that folks did in town, especially out in the seashore and beach forest, where the little birds would actually come into your hand. The seashore has gotten pretty aggressive, stopping that. Yes, I'm pedaling. I am on the pier, watching the seagulls get some breadcrumbs. I'm sure they'd prefer some mussels, though. But given that they're scavengers, I think anything they get makes them happy. I don't know how good bird is for their don't know how good bread is for their diet. All right, enough seagulls. Is doing a bunch of special Valentine's Day treats, little anti-Valentine's Day cookies, which I thought were funny. Like to say, no, go away. And next, marching cookies. I tried to buy some conversation hearts this year, and all they had were the mini ones, which are really, really tiny, and you can't really read anything that's printed on them. They didn't have the regular ones. And it's always funny to me that the Easter candy came out last week and the Valentine's Day hasn't happened yet. So those Cadbury mini eggs, gosh, I used to love those. Sometimes they have the dark chocolate ones, but haven't seen them in years. Disassembly of the lobster pot tree here. Not a lot to see. It's mostly gone. So they've taken the truck to go empty the current load of traps and come back for more. I will say, after all these snowstorms, it's really nice to see a lot of people just out wandering through town. The ATM. Today would be a good day to do one of my self-guided tours. You can find those over on Ptowninsider.co if you're interested, if you ever come to town. They're all built on the Built Story mobile app. So you use your phone and it just takes you around to a bunch of destinations. I think I see the balloon man out. You can see him behind that guy who's talking. He is singing and let me see if I can get a different view. He is singing and has a balloon hat on. Don't know if he's actually making balloons. It's always nice to see people with shopping bags. See what's playing at the cinema. Belfast, which I've been seeing a lot of ads for, and Jockey are playing at the cinema. Belfast is that new Kenneth Branagh film. Nothing to do with Provincetown, but it's playing here. Oh, what a beautiful day. If there's anything you'd like to see in town, let me know in the comments and I will see if I can head over there. I'm just going to meander around. No particular destinations in mind.
How did you know about the
Sometimes you hear the weirdest things when you're just out in town. I hear someone just say, "How did you know about the murder?" I wonder what murder that would have been. Sharp t-shirt store is open. That's one of the things. Folks will open their stores if there's a sudden influx of visitors when normally it's just closed. think I need to get some extra grease for these brakes. So I just turned the bend on Commercial Street into the West End. So we're out of the retail zone and down here. Ooh, my brakes are really squealing. So this is Captain Jack's Wharf. And a little barrier dune that they built for that last storm to keep any storm surge from making it onto the street. Some kids earlier whacking a pile of snow with a stick, which was just kind of humorous. Although they're saying we might get snow this weekend, so if we get snow, that could be fun. I might get to do another out in the snow ride. So this is one of my favorite views of town. When I do tours, I love to take people here. So you can see those green buildings are Captain Jack's Wharf. You can see the monument poking up on the left. Depending on where you are, you can see other steeples as well. There's folks playing with their puppies on the beach. So is there anything in the forecast for more snow up in Maine? When it's a day like this, you can't really believe that it's going to snow again. Clunk. Whoa. I'm always embarrassed when my brakes are squeaking. There was someone at the parking pay kiosk not realizing that you didn't have to pay. Assuming the big truck up ahead is heading to the Red Inn, making some deliveries. Yeah, I've had enough snow too, but I like it when there's a little. Well, I was talking to someone today who said, I'd rather have it be raining. And now the truck has stopped. It's one of the things I like about winter here. The snow doesn't usually stick around that long. And it's a lot more fun to ride a bike out in the snow than in the rain. Right. I don't know what this truck is doing. Slowly inching forward. There's a hill ahead, and I need to get up a little bit of speed to make it up the hill. Hang out a little bit here. I'm guessing this is a driver who hasn't done this before, because he is hitting trees to avoid hitting cars, and he's got his hazards on, actually being relatively polite. Drivers who drive here normally in trucks just kind of know how to zip through. Oh, I see his passenger was guiding him up the hill. All right. Well, I'm glad Jen is saying hello. Pet him for me. Zipping down the hill. Sounded like a dog bark. I'm just hearing that because you mentioned Jen. Looks like there'll be a lot of people on breakwater doing little hikes. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, quite a few people out there.